Welcome back to Build Your Legacy, otherwise known as BYL. Today I'm here with head coach Red Smith here, new user to join us as we continue along from GFL to BYL, from Madden to college football. But to get right into it, what are some attributes for teams that you look for when you're choosing a team?
Uh, the biggest part is just looking at playmakers. Do they have any? I'm the type of coach where I like to, get everyone on the field, much playing time as we can, and be multiple. So, let I look at playmakers, not necessarily location.
Definitely, I think depth is going to be a big deal with the wear and tear, so I definitely could see that. What are some short-term and long-term goals you have for when you start your coaching career?
Short term, just kind of build a good recruiting base, get my recruits to trust that they're coming to a good place and good coaches, and then from there, uh, my plan is to move up to a bigger school.
When it comes to choosing your team, obviously we're starting from the bottom and working way up. Is that something that you're wanting to do, or are you wanting to build the team from the bottom and move that team up, or are you wanting to go to a powerhouse eventually?
I'm a Nebraska guy, true at heart, so that's where I want to end up. Like, um, you know, I want to build that team up, and I want it to strive after I'm gone. But my end goal is Nebraska and building that up and getting them back into the powerhouse they used to be.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that's one of the most fun rebuilds. Obviously, they had the in the 90s and 80s where they were really dominant, and they've kind of taken a step back since. You have Matt Rule now there, so I think they're trending upwards. But if you're able to kind of turn that around, that'll be super fun. When you're looking at your short term and long term goals, what are some things that you look for as far as goal setting?
I think short term, again, building that recruiting base. Long term, keeping making sure those guys stay. That'll be in the game too. Is convincing them to not go to college yet and stay. And if they trust you, things like that, you keep a lot of your base talent longer. So long term, kind of that's how you want to keep them. And then again, when you go to another school, sometimes they'll follow you as well.
Yeah, definitely. When you're looking at kind of schematically how you're going to run your program, are you an offensive guy, a defensive guy? Without giving too much away, what do you kind of zone in on more so?
Yeah, multiple. I like the option. So that gets a lot of talent on the field in multiple different spots. But I'm big on being a scheme based defense. If I know you like the zones, I'm gonna man you. If I know you like the man, I'm gonna zone you. And then if I know either one, I'll split the difference. And so I can be very multiple on the defensive side of the ball. So we're gonna be multiple, um, both on offense and defense. But I think offense is pretty key in uh, in the NCAA titles more than Madden.
Most definitely. Is there I know you said Nebraska is your end goal. Is there a specific region or a specific conference you're looking for in choosing your first team?
Not really. I'm towards the bottom of the barrel there, so I'll have to just kind of see what's available and go from there. I don't have the capability to kind of pick and
Yeah.
choose like the guys in the top 10, but no, I'll take a look at what's there and go from there. But again, whatever gets me to Nebraska is my goal. So I think I've been playing since the NCAA title since the 90s. So um, back before online leagues even existed. So I think I have a good grasp on taking whoever.
Okay. And lastly, what is kind of the legacy that you want to leave as a head coach and build your legacy?
That we put Nebraska back on the map. It's we've had a rough go um, for a while now, and we want to get them back to national championship status.
Definitely respect that, man. Well, we look forward to seeing you and what team you pick on Selection Sunday, and hopefully that you're able to get those Cornhuskers in the future. We will see you then, man.
Thanks, boss.